What's good? Ms.Fit, Murder Ave Gang. You already know what it is. Panic Room 4. Let's talk about it. So I thought it was crucial for me to clear some things up, right? Cause last night, May 11th, Panic Room 4, I caught a body, right? And I see that people are just trying to discredit the body, and I just wanted to make a few points that just have to be addressed, right? Let's start from the beginning. So, Phara, first round, we flip the coin, right? I win the coin toss. Apparently, she's making a big fuss. Oh, you flipped a nickel. You flipped a nickel. So now she demands a second coin toss because she wants a quarter to be flipped. So now there's stipulations on what coin needs to be flipped. That's one. And I gave her that. I said, you know what? Flip the coin again. Because for me, I knew what I had. It didn't matter if I went first, last. It didn't matter what day of the week it was. It didn't matter. She was going to die. So I let her fucking flip the coin again. She won the second coin toss. Then I went first. Absolute kill. First round, set the bar, right? I haven't battled in 5 years. And on some, this has to be respected. I set the bar for every girl who has still been active and I didn't miss a beat. I came back, did what I had to do, murdered the first round. She spit her first round. She had a couple lines in there. I heard a couple lines that were dope, but I won the first round. You know what I mean? Second round, she spits her second round. She had a couple Cortez lines. And then round 3, I absolutely demolished her character and everything she was worth, and I killed it completely. Then she decides to not spit a third round, right? So for some background on this, we booked the battle about a month ago. And they sent me a contract. In the entire contract, I swear to everything I love, there was nothing about stipulations on what I could say or what I could not say. So let's make that absolutely clear. And if somebody ever tried to give me a contract saying I can't say certain stuff, I would deny that battle hands down. I would never take a battle where you give me stipulations on what I could talk about. It's just battle rap. Let's be real. You don't get to choose the fight you're going to have. You don't get to choose or dictate what I'm going to say in a battle. I come to do a job. I get paid to kill my opponent. Now, are we in the business of, now we have to consider our opponent's feelings? If this is something I miss in the 5 years that I haven't battled, I'm good and I don't need to come back. Because never once, from any battle or anything I've ever seen with stipulations on what I can or cannot talk about. So let's make that very clear, right? But also, a week before the battle, Debo hit me up and said, do me a favor, don't talk about her mom. I said, you're bugging. First of all, it's not even like I'm talking about her mom. The simple fact why I would never agree to that is because you're not going to dictate what I say. She's not going to dictate what I say. Because at the end of the day, a lot of times in a battle, I just have to freestyle or I just have to improvise. So there's no way I can guarantee that I'm not going to say something or I'm going to say something. Shit just happens at the spur of the moment. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely denied that. And I also made a joke and implied, you know what? If I can't talk about her moms, then she can't mention Cortez. He said, I can actually make that happen. I'll let her know. Don't mention Cortez and you won't mention her mom. Okay. Round 2, she mentions Cord twice. This is where gloves was off. I'm like, look, 1, it wasn't in the original contract. 2, you asked me to do that as a courtesy. And I actually altered my third round to not attack her mom. So let's get that straight right now. I did not attack her mother. I referenced a mom. I referenced a mom and pop bar. Bruh, The whole round just hurt her feelings because I know it hit where it hurt. I broke her down. What I did to her in that third round is this what Lux did to Calico. And I think she felt that shit and she couldn't go on. And about a third round, let's just talk about it. Even if she spit the most monumental third round, I beat her in the first and the second. Both of those performances were flawless. Not to mention, she stumbled in her rounds. And she actually re-said a four-bar scheme and she continued to stumble. You know what I mean? And it's kind of sad that I see fans actually feeding into this. It's a little crazy because she's definitely using it as a cop-out. You know what I'm saying? And yo, look, I respect the culture. You know what I mean? I come here to give y'all a show, and I do this for the fans. And I do this for everybody that loves to see Fit doing what she does. And there's no way I could do me 110% if you giving me stipulations. Let's talk about it. I actually, in my opinion, don't think she should ever be booked again. Why? Because you trying to stop something that is a part of the culture, right? So, you know, for me, if you really was hurt by what I said, if she was hurt, use that. Rebuttal it. If you think you're better than me, then rebuttal it. She couldn't do it. That just proves how my talent just continuously just overcomes every girl in this battle rap shit. You know what I mean? And it gets to a point where it's like, yo, where would it stop? You know what I mean? Where would the bullshit stop? Like, give me my credit what it's due. I'm very humble. I give respect to leagues. I give respect to other female battle rappers when I feel that they talented. Phara, on no level did I ever think she would compare to my talent. You know what I mean? I took the battle because I felt like that's what the fans asked for. You know, at the Watch the Throne event, she called me out, and the fans were bugging out. So I'm like, all right, cool. This is what the fans want. This is what y'all gonna get. I believe I had probably the best return in battle rap. The best return. I came smoking her boots, bro. Just smoking, not letting up. She had generic bars. She had Cortez bars. She had Fit bars. And the fact that I was throwing dollar bills at her as she was rapping, and I knew that she would pick up the bills and start twerking, just it's testament to how, yo, I'm the greatest performer on this. Like I said, I set the bar. How do you let me come back from a 5-year vacay and come back and set the bar for you? You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. And time again, it's not just my battles. It's everything. I'm the whole package. I deliver bars. I deliver performance. I deliver, comedy. I give the fans everything in one battle so that you can go to a Ms.Fit battle and get every fix that you need from a battle rap perspective, right? Not only that, my markability is impeccable, right? I'm not here to be the best dyke. You know what I mean? I hate when girls say that, like, I'm the best dyke. No, I'm not here to be the best dyke. I'm here to be the best, right? So when I come into a battle, whoever it is, girl, female, AG, whatever it is, I'm coming to kill them. Kill them. I'm not here to consider people's feelings. And I will not. I still won't. If I had to do this battle all over again, I would continue to do it exactly the way I did it. Effortlessly, flawless victories. You know what I'm saying? And I lost a lot of respect for her not spitting her third round, because that was just an excuse to make it controversial and not call it for exactly what it was, a 30. And I 30'd her. Phara has fans. Let's be real. She has fans, and her fans are always going to try to find something to make her above it. But, she picks and chooses when she wants to go with the, oh, don't mention my kids stuff, She did it with this chick from Houston. You know, she copped out of the third round. And then it's crazy that it's like, okay, you can talk about my kids, but not my mom. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I get it. If you get in your feelings about certain topic, unfortunately, that's not my problem. And then I have to emphasize that I did not attack her mother that passed away. I actually gave her mother condolences in my battle. Like, it's sad that your mom passed, because that's a fact. You know, I think, you know, everybody has something that hurts their feelings and really hits home. But if that's the case and you cannot endure things like that, then battle rap is just not for you. And you need to hang it up, and you just need to retire and do something else, get a 9 to 5, because this is just not it for you. You know what I'm saying? So I really want the talking to stop saying I breached a contract, because the contract clear as day. I read every contract that I'm ever sent, word for word, in depth. I also read it with another individual to make sure I'm not getting dicked into a situation that I don't want to be in. And never once in that contract was that mentioned. Like I said, I repeat, Debo mentioned it a week before the battle, and I said, Debo, you're bugging. My rounds are done. I'm not altering anything based on somebody's feelings, and I'm not going to let them dictate the fight that they want to have. That's like saying, hey, let's go outside and shoot the fair, but no right hooks. My right hooks is powerful. Why would I not use that to kill you? You know what I'm saying? So I think in battle rap, all the stipulations on, what you could do and what you could not do is definitely something that I'm very uninterested in. And it's definitely something that you as fans have to realize that is just not something that you can use to discredit me, especially, because it's just not gonna do it. You know what I mean? I came back like Jordan with the 4-5, and I'm coming back to get my rings. At this point, it makes me not even want to battle on Queen of the Ring, or it makes me not even want to battle a female, because, like, you know, I hate to say it because I want to big up women in the movement, but yo, y'all just too emotional. Like, the emotions is impeccable, you know, and I give myself absolute credit. She tested me to her best abilities last night. She tested me. She tried to get me out my bag. She tried to get in my face. She tried to touch me. You know, if we're talking about breach of contract, let's talk about it. Because in the contract, it says you must complete 3 rounds. She did not complete 3 rounds. Breach of contract. In the contract, it also says there must be no physical contact. She kept touching me. Breach of contract. So let's not do the breach of contract shit. Let's call it for what it is. You lost. Take your L. Run with it. You know what I'm saying? Do better. Go to the tapes. You know, watch what you did. See what you did wrong. And do it again. You know, I just want to make these things clear. Because I'm absolutely unbothered by the fact that y'all feel, or not y'all, because, you know, I see people that are actually credible call it for what it is. You know, people that know what battle rap is and they know the culture, know I won. Of course, Phara fans are feeling like, oh my God, you shouldn't have spoke about her mom or mentioned her mom. But that's insane. That is insane. I can't emphasize how insane that is, because it's like me saying, you know what? Don't mention Cortez. Don't say I'm a Mexican, and don't call me a dyke. These girls will literally have nothing to say to me. So if I get to choose the fights that I'm having, then wow, we should all have free falls. We all gonna be winning battles, because if you get to take what was most effective from the battle, then what's the point of it? You know what I mean? And like, yo, I'm gonna keep saying it. I did not attack her dead mother. I did not. You know, watch the pay-per-view. Wait until it comes out on YouTube. And, you know, I feel like Queen of the Ring, as league owners, have to address that I did not breach a contract. They have to address that I killed her. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, people always mention me when it comes to, hey, who do you think are like one of the greatest females, in battle rap? I am mentioned, but yet I don't get the interviews I need to get. I don't get the props that I need to get. Like, it's like, yo, what is it that people continue to try to discredit my craft and my art? When I first came into this, they're like, oh, nah, she got a ghostwriter. She got a ghostwriter. But I nipped that in the butt once I started to deliver things that were absolutely opposite from my partner. You know what I mean? I'm mentioned by everybody who matters and saying, yo, because of my body of work, I'm the most authentic female battle rapper in every league. I'm not known for being catty. I'm not known for my drama or because I'm fucking this person or because I'm fucking that person. I'm known for my catalog. I've been clashing with Titans since I got in this. Shout out to Source because they also did a write-up and they call it for what it is. I smoked her boots. I killed Phara. You know what I mean? And I just feel like everybody who was in the building knew I killed her. Now, if they came there rooting for Phara, they were sad that I killed her. And that's just a different topic. You know what I mean? If you're sad because your favorite died, that's really not my problem. You know what I mean? So, I say all that to say, don't discredit me. You know what I mean? Take it for what it was. She lost. And at this point, I just feel like I'm the GOAT. You allowed me to come back after 5 years and scrape you and have a flawless performance. And I'm the fucking GOAT. Let's just put it out there. Like I said, I'll give respect when it's due to the artists that I think are great, but to the artists that do all this drama-filled things that have nothing to do with rap itself, please free me from it. I don't want to hear it. Let's stick to what it is, the bars, the what actually matters in battle rap. And if we want to talk about that, we could talk about it all day long. But please, miss me with the bullshit. Ms.Fit, Murder Ave Gang, we in the building. Stay tuned. At this point, I don't want no battles offered to me if it's going to involve any girl that's going to be emotional or any girl that's just not on my level. At this point, I want a male opponent, preferably a URL male opponent. And if it ain't nothing like that in that caliber, don't call my phone, man. It's for Murder Ave Gang.
I like popping bottles, yeah. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models out they fancy clothes. I lie. I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models out they fancy clothes. I lie. Don't spill my drink. Chill, nigga, watch your step.